Okay, this is going to be a brief movie review about the John Woo flick called Silent Night. Like when I saw the trailer of this and it said it had John Woo's name, I already knew it was going to be off the chain. Like John Woo almost never makes crappy movies. Like of course like all the movies like The Killer, Choi, with The Corruptor with Chow Yun Fat. Those movies were made by John Woo. Like this dude is born. He's like one of the kings of action flicks. Well, anyway, in this movie Silent Night, it's about a man who avenges the death of his son, who was killed by a stray bullet from a drive-by shooting from gang violence. He basically the movie starts out with him chasing after the people chasing after the guys who shot his son with the straight bullet. He ends up injuring one of the guys. The one dude, the one antagonist. He's a protagonist. The one antagonist in the movie, who was in that car, he ends up shooting this dude in the back and shooting him in the throat, causing him not taking away his ability to speak. So like throughout the whole movie, he never utters a word, almost never. Like the only time he said a couple of words in a flashback, but then all throughout the movie he doesn't say anything. Matter of fact, this movie is like 80% dialogue free. The only time you hear people speak is like a few times with the gang members or with the police. Now, see, you heard more dialogue from the police dispatcher, the police dispatcher than you did from hardly any characters in the whole movie. This movie was straight up hella action packed, and like the dude, he trained for a whole year to get his body, his mind right, just so he can extract revenge on the people who murdered his son. He learned how to shoot. He got a Mustang, got it all fortified and whatnot. Taught himself how to drive, do donuts in the car. Got his shooting game up, and then he went to the police precinct and took a picture of all the mugshots of all the gang members who were involved, including the antagonist. And like even had Kid Cudi in the movie. Kid Cudi was playing a detective, but like he didn't have any words either. Like this movie is like I said, it was dialogue free. But anyways, he trained for a year, and then he went off and he captured his right hand man, trying to get answers out of him, but the dude almost killed him when he put that knife on the table. He almost killed him, but he ended up knocking that dude out, after getting stabbed in the leg with his own knife, and then he put him on the doorstep of the detective played by Kid Cudi, and whatnot. He got arrested. The antagonist's right-hand man did, but like the protagonist, the main dude in the movie, he left Kid Cudi's character a flash drive and showed him a map of the gang's hideout, all the people involved. He said, "I'm just going to finish your job. I'm just going to do what you didn't do a year ago." So then when the time came, he got a bulletproof vest, got his gun, and just went on a killing spree, shooting up all the people who he felt was involved. But he kept having flashbacks of his son all throughout the movie, and little momentums end up reminding him. But like in the process of doing all this, his wife ends up divorcing him. She said she barely said a word yet too either. Like the only time those two even communicated is when they was a texting on their phone. Well, anyway, she ended up leaving him. He ended up going through with his plan. He hunted down all the people who he felt was involved, killed them, killed the one dude who the antagonist had put a price, the antagonist saw this dude in action. He put a price on his head, and the one dude he sent to go kill him, he ended up getting killed along the way. But then at the end, when it came time to finally confront these dudes, confront the antagonist, he went all the way up to it was like he was living in some huge tall building, it was like the Carter on New Jack City. He was working his way up to the top, shooting and killing anybody who got in his way. And then, like when it came down to it, the antagonist, his girlfriend, who was all drugged up, came out and just started blasting him and Kid Cudi's character. And then, like after that, he was about to kill this. He was about to kill old girl, but then like the girl in the movie. The antagonist's girlfriend, who was all drugged up, she looked almost eerily similar to this man's wife. He hesitated for a bit, and he ended up getting popped. But then Kid Cudi's character ended up shooting her. And then like it was time to finally meet the dude who shot him in the throat. And then like they and old boy was ready for him. He came shooting at him with two guns and stuff. They both had a shootout, but the protagonist ended up getting the best of him, knocked him on the ground, just choked him out. And Kid Cudi's character, he was laying on the ground with a bullet wound to the stomach. He allowed him to do that, but the dude, he after he finished got his revenge, he ended up laying on the ground, and his son's life started to flash before his eyes, and then like apparently he died. It doesn't say if he died or not. But then it showed his wife at his son's funeral, and she read the letter explaining what he did and what he had to do in order to get revenge for his son's death. But like that's my take on the movie Silent Night. Like I hope I didn't spoil it for anybody who wanted to go see it. But like that was my take on the movie. This was a bomb ass movie. Man, this was a good ass movie. But like John Woo did not disappoint with this movie, not at all.